Hi everyone, welcome to my 6th unboxing video. This time I'm going to be opening Blood Bowl by Games Workshop. I am still going to be primarily painting Black Plague miniatures, but I thought I'd mix it up once in a while and paint one of these guys. So if you don't know anything about Blood Bowl, this is a remake of a game from 1986. This is actually the 5th edition of the game, and I've been told there have been many changes since the 1st edition. I've never actually played this game, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. But I'd be lying to you if I said that my main interest in this game wasn't painting the miniatures inside. The first thing we see here are 2 range rulers used to measure the difficulty of passes between 2 players. There are 24 miniatures in total, 12 orc and 12 human. The miniatures are color-coded, the orcs are in green and the humans are in blue. And as you can clearly see, there's going to be a lot of assembly required for these miniatures. Also included is a bag of dice, 14 in total, 7 for each side. And there's also a bag of bases for our miniatures. The instruction manual is quite thick, it's 56 pages, and on the back is 2 quick reference sheets for each of the players. Next we have our playing field. There's a stack of player cards, which I'll be giving you a closer look at later. And there are 2 player dugout cards. And finally, there are 2 bags, presumably for your player cards and 1 for your dice. And lastly, we have a decal sheet with numbers and insignias for each of the teams. So here's a better view of the miniatures inside and the extra pieces. There are 3 different types of cards for this game. There are orc and human player cards, special play cards, and star player cards. Now just going through this box really reminded me of a game from the late 80s or early 90s. If you've ever played Heroes Quest or Battletech, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The sheer number of pieces, the complexity of the rules, and especially the decal sheet. This is just a closer look at the 2 dugout cards. One side is human, the other side is orc. These are used to keep track of your injured players and to keep track of your score. Here's a better look at the rule book and at the quick guides for the players. The game board itself is quite large and sturdy. If you've played any of the Zombicide games, this game board is roughly the size of 6 of those game tiles put together. And as you can see, this game board is also double-sided. And just to give you a better perspective of how big this game board is, I've placed one of the Zombicide miniatures on it for scale. As I said before, I will be making a video on how I paint these miniatures. The back of the instruction manual actually includes a color guide for each of the teams. I will be following this guide somewhat, but I'm also going to do what I can to make each miniature look unique. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.